Today, I'm building a championship team using only the NBA draft. That means no trades or signing free agents. We're starting this off in the 2025 offseason, and I'm running with the Seattle Supersonics. You might notice we've got all 40 overalls on the squad, which is why we better bring in some guys via the draft. Throughout this video, we'll be using auto-generated draft classes, because typically the user-created drafts with the real-life players are way too overpowered, and I want to make this more of a challenge. Speaking of challenging, as a new team, we haven't had the chance to scout any of these players, so we're going into this knowing nothing. I hope at the very least we can get a decent pick. It'll be the 5th overall selection. That's not bad at all. And we should have a second rounder as well. Yep, the 5th pick in the second round. I think I'll just take the best player available according to the mock drafts, which is Bryce Collier, a point guard. He's 6'3", an inside the arc playmaker. All right, Bryce, I hope you're nice. Now we'll move into the second round. Maybe we can find a hidden gem. Jesse Sampson was projected to go 15th overall in some mock drafts, and he's still available here in round 2. Maybe because bro's pushing 40 as a rookie. 23 is outrageous, but Jesse, we'll take you. 6'8" big man. We've got a nice pick and roll with him and Collier. Okay, Collier's a respectable 73 overall. Maybe we should have drafted Melvin O'Neal instead, but I really didn't know any better. And Jesse Sampson, he's trash. 68 overall. Unk's been hooping since 1984 and somehow's only a 68 with one badge. Buddy, you're 23. One thing's for sure, with these two guys being our only real NBA players on the roster, they're about to put up some ridiculous numbers, and we're about to be trash. But at least I'll be able to do some scouting and figure out who we're gonna take in this next draft. One thing's for sure though, with the 1st overall pick in the subscribe to Danny draft, I'd pick you. Yes, you. I know you're not subscribed. You've been watching for a while. You haven't pressed the button. Come on, press the button. We're begging for subscribers daily. My least favorite part of the video. Throughout the season, this will pop up on my screen, and what I can do here is I can choose who I want to target in the upcoming draft. Then my scout will go out, learn about these players, and we'll actually know who's good, whose potential is high going into the draft. We'll have some knowledge. Oh yeah, speaking of potential, I wonder what Bryce Collier and Jesse Sampson's potentials were looking like. Collier, he's got a 95 max potential. Now at minimum, he'll be a 77, but we're giving him the keys. He can basically do whatever he wants on this team, so that should give him the opportunity to thrive. Wow. And then Sampson, 84? That's not bad for a second round big man. I wish I was exaggerating when I'm saying this, but we're literally losing almost every single game by about 100 points. But we've learned a lot about the upcoming prospects, second round players, first round players, everybody. We know about these guys who are going to be in the draft. Do you see these scores? This is ridiculous. 0-82. Get well soon, Greg Popovich, coach of the year. Jesse Sampson, rookie of the year, averaging 15. Let me round up for you, big dog. 12 rebounds, 2.5 steals, 2.5 blocks. Okay, my center's shooting 33% from this is not good. Usually you don't see Ant win an MVP in the sim. That's kind of new. How did our rookie PG do? I'm very curious. Sampson was all defensive first. Nice. Collier, all defensive second, 19 a night, 8 rebounds. 8 rebounds for my 6'3" PG is good. 3 steals, 3 assists, a lot of turnovers, terrible efficiency, but he was getting the reps in. And Barry the Bot, look at him go. Oh, rookie team. We'll have 2 picks this summer to add some more talent to the roster, and who knows, if we make the right picks, we might be able to get our first win next year. Draft lottery, oh, that's gonna be big. Massive, some would say. We've got a 14% chance, tied with a couple of other teams. There's definitely a chance another squad jumps up. Come on! We get the 3rd overall pick. Looking at this draft, the number 1 guy is Andrew Matthews. He was gonna be Tim. Who do we got at 2? D Wade At 3, we got Isaiah Thomas. Okay, Isaiah Thomas is good, but I don't know if bro's going to become Isaiah Thomas starting off as a 72 overall. I would have loved to get one of these top 2 players. Hey, maybe one of them will fall to me. Maybe one of the other scouts around the league hasn't been doing their due diligence the way my scout has. My scout has been locked in. First overall pick, Kings take Andrew Matthews. That's the Tim Duncan dude. At 2, oh, there's the other dude. There goes D Wade. So at 3, we've got Wayne Embry potential. Isaiah Thomas is pretty elite, but he's 22. We got a 19-year-old here who could become Rick Barry, or we got Jackie Wade who could be Tom Heinsohn. I'm much more inclined to take an 18 or 19-year-old with our pick because at 22, Andy plays point guard. I don't think that Erno is the right pick for us, but Calbert or Jackie Wade could really be the play. I like Jackie Wade. He's got more badges. Wait, can we check potentials as well? He's got, B-. That's not good. How about Calbert? A+? Calbert, come here. Okay, we got a star right there. And then second round, remember, we were locked in doing our scouting on second rounders. Christopher Morris Sr., what's up with you? Andrew Wiggins? Andrew Wiggins in round 2 is nice. B+ potential. We've got Eduardo, who's a B potential. Who's he supposed to be? Blake Griffin. All NBA ceiling. I think I'm going to go with Morris here. He's a small forward / power forward. I like the Andrew Wiggins type archetype. I think that that's a valuable skill set to have in today's league. The dude we drafted in the first round, Calbert Poole, only a 73, but we knew that. Christopher Morris at a 72 here in the second round. Those are our 2 pickups. We'll definitely take the team option on Jesse Sampson. We need him. And going into this year, we will have 4 real NBA players on our roster. Collier goes up 7 overalls. He's now an 80. He's going to be solid. Jesse Sampson up to a 73. Calbert Poole starts his career at a 73. And I'm wanting to play Christopher Morris at the 4. They said he could slide over. You know what? It's fine. He goes down a few overalls, but I want him starting to get the reps in. So that'll be the lineup for this year. Oh my gosh. So I haven't done any of my scouting yet, but 2K just generated the draft. We've got Monty Gary. This is a 7'4". That's right, 7'4" big man. They say he's a B overall. Trust me, that means he'll be a special talent. We need him on this roster. I'll forget all about Jesse Sampson if we can get him. All right, Jesse Sampson, you can sit the bench or something. If we can somehow land this 7'4" big, he looks like he is the guy in this draft. That would be absolutely incredible. So hopefully we can get him. We'll sim the season. I'll do my scouting and I'll catch y'all at the end of the year. Probably another 0-82 year. But if we win, actually, I'll come back to y'all and show y'all the W. We got a dub! We beat the Heat by 6. We'll do a deep dive into that game here in a second. And I gotta give 2K credit where credit's due. The scouting system in this game is pretty fire, like how you can look at different players and learn about them. We won a game where Christopher Morris gave us 31. He's averaging 22 this year. And I did make the executive decision to go on ahead and start all of our players for 48 minutes a game. Just let them get all the reps in. I think it'll benefit them in the long haul. We got 2 guys averaging 20, and there are 2 recent picks. Bryce Collier also giving us 19 a night. It looks like we hit on our 2026 draft picks, especially our second round guy, Chris Morris. Our scouting intel just came back on the big man, Monty Gary. Golly, he's an 83. Rest of the dudes in this draft, they're sorry. But oh my goodness, Monty, he's elite. We gotta get him, bro. We gotta get him. Last year, they sold us. They made us drop down to the 3rd overall pick. That better not happen again, man, because I am trying to get this future legendary big man. You're talking about a guy who might just have the potential to become one of the greatest bigs to ever play the game. And I don't want to miss out on a player like that. Looks like our Heat win might just be the only win of the season. Goodness gracious, we are just sorry. Shout out to the Heat. Appreciate the W. Christopher Morris, first pick in the 2nd round, wins me a Rookie of the Year. Now, listen, his stats Absolutely awful. Like, the numbers, counting stats look cool. 28 and 3. Bro shot 29 from the field, 22 from 3. It was not good. Or sorry, 30 from the field. Let me round up correctly. Any All-NBA players? Bryce Collier made it. Efficiency goes up. It's still trash, don't get me wrong, but it goes up. He averages 28 and 7. 38 from the field, 29 from 3. Yes, sir, Bryce. Jesse Sampson is still the lockdown defender. See, what's great about him is he guards himself too. I mean, he's holding himself to 37% from the field while locking up the other team's best player. We had a couple all-rookie guys. Shout out to Barry the Bot too. But yeah, I'm very happy with our second round pickup, Chris Morris. Looks like Calvert Poole was real solid too. We ignore efficiency around here. We don't care about that. We're just worried about our guys getting better and improving their games, and I think we saw a lot of that this year. Draft lottery, man, please. 14% chance. We had that same chance last year. Got completely screwed out of the number 1 pick, bro, so please don't do it to us again. Oh my gosh, why does OKC need it? Why? Why, Adam Silver? Why? Gosh, man. So they're going to get the generational big man of doom, and I'm going to be stuck with Roland Ramsey, who could be Dan Issel. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold on. Sheldon, we got Kobe? 6'6" 2 guard Sheldon Hall. His floor's Bradley Beal. That's a high floor. What's the potential? B+? Okay. Hold on. We got Del Marion. You shoot like the Matrix. He could be Bruce Bowen or Matisse Thybulle. Oh, that's tough. We got anybody else here? Got a couple guys with all-star ceilings. This dude Rudolph could be a Hall of Famer. Man, we're going to miss out on Monty, which I'm very sad about. But what about the dude who's supposed to be Kobe Bryant? He's got a Kobe ceiling. Where's he at? Wait, did he just get picked? Oh my gosh, dude got picked. Oh, now I'm stuck with all these sad players. I'm actually mad. Did he get picked? Oh, y'all left me with Herbert. You've got to be kidding me. So Roland Ramsey is the highest rated player at the moment. Does he have high potential? Oh, gosh, he trash. Can we filter off of like who's got the highest ceiling? So Rudolph, he's 23 years old. A+ potential. Hall of Fame ceiling. I mean, do we just take the shot on him? He's a projected top guy. I'm a little skeptical because he's 23, like I said. All right, Rudolph, I'm banking on you, bro. I need you to be good for me. Second round, we're looking at Justin Haywood, Alonzo. We know about him. He could be Tyler Hero. That's not bad. Out the second round, I would take Tyler Hero. What's the potential look like here? C-. There's got to be somebody better. We got Alan Mullen at a B+ potential. All right, Alan. Backup point guard. He's a ball hawk. I don't think we have anybody else on the team who's a ball hawk too. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take him. Did I draft a player who might be a bust with the 3rd overall pick? It's definitely possible, but it's not as bad as the Sixers. They drafted a 68 overall in like the top 10. Alan Mullen, Rudolph Mills. I drafted 223. What am I doing? Fire me. Jesse Sampson, I'm gonna have to pay you. Now that is one thing with this challenge, okay? I will be allowed to pay my players and re-sign them, the guys that I have drafted. I feel like that's only fair, because if I was just losing them to free agency, that would be really sad. I don't want to lose my players. I like these guys. All right, Jesse, welcome back. We gave him a 4-year contract. Pretty team-friendly deal there. Bryce Collier, save us, big dog. Going up to an 86. Calvert Poole goes +7, okay. Sampson only goes +2. Man, I thought Chris Morris would get a lot better. But actually, if we still had him at small forward, his overall would be, oh, not that much higher. Never mind then. He actually did not go up much at all. Rudolph Mills, we just drafted him 3rd. I'm not going to lie, Chris Morris, you're going to the bench this year because I need Rudolph to play. And, you know, we never even checked the potentials of the players we brought in last year or this year. So let's see. I mean, we obviously saw with the scouting, but I want to see Calvert Poole. He could be a 92. Okay, he's going to be nice. Then we've got Christopher Morris. What are we looking at here? 82. Okay, so he's not going to be crazy or anything. Rudolph Mills, just drafted him. Oh my gosh! My scouts, you all are incredible. I didn't believe him, bro. I thought he'd be trash, but it looks like he's got a very high ceiling. Alan Mullen, okay, 86 for a 2nd round pick. That's fine. We got a little squad building up. I know the team's still not incredible, but we're working, man. We're working for sure. And as we add more and more actual basketball players, we can start releasing more bots from the roster and get to the point where we're a competent team. Now, for this upcoming draft, looks like we got a couple guys who are B- overalls, which means they'll all be very capable players as long as we can land in the top 3. Even some guys outside the top 3 look like they could be pretty good. So I'll definitely be doing my due diligence and scouting throughout the year. We've got 6 players who can actually play for us this year. And you know what, Alan Mullen, I'm going to slide you to the 2 guard. I trust Collier to be my primary ball handler. We'll start Mullen at the 2. We'll have Chris Morris coming off the bench. 6-man rotation. I think we'll win maybe 2-3 games this year. There already goes a win against the Orlando Magic early season. Can we make this a reality in real life? Joker in a Warriors jersey, winning MVP. Rudolph Mills, rookie of the year. Oh, he gave me 9 points, 12 rebounds. I just got to remember, bro's got very high potential. He's supposed to be something special. I still believe in you, bro. Bryce Collier, all NBA third. He gave us 19, 6, and 8. Man, the efficiency's got to go up. We're in year 3. We're an 87 overall. Can you start making shots? Rudolph Morris, of course, he was rookie of the year, so he's on our rookie team. Oh, man, Monty, bro, you should have been on the team. Alan Mullen, 9, 3, and 6. 18% from 3. You're terrible. We lost 53 in a row to end off the year. We did win 2 games, so we're 2 times better than last year. Hey, like I told y'all, video's not ending until we win a chip, so we will win an NBA championship. Although I was hoping to post this video, today, so at this rate, that might not happen. Nah, we'll get the video out. Steph and Jimmy retire as Warriors. Beautiful. Draft lottery. And they were playing with Joker. That's wild. Give me the number 1 pick, man. We've had a couple years at number 3. Number 2! The Lakers get number 1. Don't they have enough? They got Luka. They might not have him anymore if they just got the number 1 pick. Oh, y'all do need the number 1 pick. But they've been good enough for long enough. They have Bronny. They don't need the number 1 pick. So, since we're at pick 2, we're looking at D. Augustine. D ceiling is Dave Cowens. And number 1, we have a guy whose ceiling is Dikembe Mutombo, rest in peace. Then at 3, a Dennis Rodman archetype is fire, but he's starting off at a D+. That's terrible. Monty Wallace could be Al Horford. Ooh, Ray Allen. Ooh. But yeah, we're probably going to draft D. Augustine here. Looks like the best available player. He'll start off at a 78, which is really good. A- potential. I'm actually hoping he falls down to me at number 2. First pick, Lakers take Louis Bosch. That was expected. So we're going to take Augustine. Defensive anchor, entering the league with 2 badges here. Welcome to the roster, D. And then second round, I did do some scouting in round 2, so we know about some of these players. Thinking about the bench, we've got a backup wing player, so we're probably not going to draft Tyson here. He could be OG Anunoby or Darvin Ham, coaching legend. Ooh, Rondo. Corey Payton, 21-year-old, steady playmaker. What is he good at? Good playmaker. I mean, yeah, I did say he was a playmaker. Nice, Danny. Very astute observation. What you mean, James Jr.? But yeah, I'm going to take Corey Payton here. High potential, good playmaker. Augustine came in at a 78. Nice. Yeah, good draft picks. Probably my favorite draft we've done so far. I think we did well there. We'll pick up all these team options. Qualifying offer. Chris Morris, we'd love to have you back, bro. I think that might have been one of the worst stutters of all time. Like I was saying, I think he could be a good player for us. What you mean you're not interested? No! Don't leave me! Why is he not interested in coming back? I gave you minutes. I tried to help you. I get it. We won 2 games. Maybe you want to be a part of a winning team. It should make him accept his qualifying offer, though, if nobody else gives him offers, please. Yes. Okay, we get him back another year. Hopefully he gets happy here soon. Oh, a lot of the team's mad at me. That is not great. Collier up to an 89. Poole up to an 85. Yes. Morris goes +3. Rudolph Mills goes up 8. And then we'll have Augustine starting at center. This team's decent. It's nothing special, obviously. But this team's decent. We got a 90 overall player at the helm. That's really solid. We just need our guy Collier's efficiency to start coming around. Man, please give me the number 1 pick. We got another generational big man. His name is Tony Lewis. You can already tell he's going to be good because he's starting his career at a B overall, 7-footer. Would love to have him, so hopefully things work out in my favor. In the meantime, though, let's get our rotation set for this year. We will do an 8-man rotation because we have 8 NBA players. Do you believe it? This looks great. Morris Sr. will be off the bench. Can we work on any contract extensions here? Barry the Bot refuses to re-sign. Buddy, you're not going to get a job anywhere else. I'll make sure that the bots stay on our roster down the line if we need them for roster spots. But anyways, we've got Collier, we've got Poole. I'm excited, man. I think we win 10, 20 games this year. Yeah, man. Already 5 wins, 6 wins, 7 wins. So we went from 6 to 7. 6-7. They really thought I wasn't going to say 6-7 in the video. We're on a streak of saying that a bunch of videos in a row. But I'll see y'all at the end of the year. We won't be in the playoffs. Probably still will be the worst team in the league. But hey, man, maybe we'll win 15 games. Look at that. 15 W's, 16 W's, 17 W's. Joker wins MVP over there in Golden State. Maybe one day we'll have an MVP. D. Augustine, Rookie of the Year. Might be the best Rookie of the Year that we've seen from one of our players. 15 and 10, 4 assists, actually shot over 40% from the field. Not bad at all, man. Any All-NBA players? Yep, there goes Bryce Collier. He's been pretty consistent with his numbers, but the efficiency finally comes around. That's what we needed to see from him. And then All-Rookie, we've got D, of course. And then there's Corey Payton. Not much playmaking, only about 3 assists per night. I was expecting a little bit more off of the bench. Now, am I crazy to say with the right progression over the summer and maybe a good draft pick, some draft lottery luck, that we could be in the playoffs next year? I know that sounds kind of insane, but I believe in the team. I think we can do it. Draft lottery. Y'all know how it goes. 14% chance. They dropped us to 5. We needed this so bad, dude. We needed this one. I've been very patient, but we miss out on Hakeem Olajuwon. Oh, dude. And then we got D-Wade at 2. Okay, Alonzo Mourning later on. But bro, I would have loved to have at least one of the top 2 picks. Unfortunately, doesn't work out that way. Wait, did they skip out on the big dog? They skipped out on Tony Lewis? Oh my gosh. So if we would have got 2, we would have had Tony. Tony, man. The 4th pick gets traded with Donnie Weber for Peyton Watson and Julian Strawther. Gustavo Ramirez gets drafted. Now we're up. We've got Lex Kemp. Oh, KG? Hold on. Joseph Goodwin. How are you 6'6" and your ceiling's KG? What's the potential looking like here? A-. So he really could be KG, huh? How about old Charlie? Oh, he's terrible. Norm Alexander. He could be good too. Who are they saying he's going to be at 6'7"? CJ. Okay. Man, I'm liking the KG guy. Oh, who's this? Who's Lambros? He could be Dino Raja. I mean, we already have a couple bigs. Unless they say his potential's like A+. Okay, nah. Yeah, I think we're going to take Kevin Garnett here. Joseph, you better become KG, man, because you're starting off from humble beginnings at a 70 overall. 2nd round. Anybody? Ooh, Pau Gasol. What is the scouting looking like on him? Is he good at anything except rebounding? Low potential. Yeah, he's not a good player. Looks like a lot of just average potential pickups here. Nobody crazy. Douglas Williamson, we need a backup 4. He can protect the paint. What exactly is he good at? Well, post defense. That's about it. Just not a great 2nd round this year at all. Man, Lewis fell to 2. And then Russ Ewing, I think this was the dude who was supposed to be D-Wade, fell to 3. We end up with a 70 overall. Oh, this could be a really bad draft. Like, this could be a generationally trash draft unless those players we picked up actually end up reaching their potentials. If that happens, we're smooth. If not, oh man, I fumbled. Bryce, bro, 50 M's. I mean, we'll give it to you because shoot, we don't really have any other choice. We need you. Then Christopher Morris will bring back. We also had somebody else, right? Yeah, we had Alan Mullen. I would like to bring him back, give him a chance, but he's 25 and a 70 overall. Hey, Alan, we won't give up on you though, man. I'm trying to find him on the list here. I don't know where bro went off to. Oh, he's a 2. There he is. Hey, man, hold a 4-year contract. Alan, we'll have you back. There we go. Man, player progression is awesome. Collier goes +4. He is now a 93. Calbert Poole +3 to an 88. D. Augustine +6. He's up to an 84. Rudolph Mills +5 to an 83. This is awesome. Some of our guys not really going up much, which you don't love to see. But a lot of our top picks really seeming to pan out. I think that the scouting has been just incredibly valuable. Now, speaking of our top picks, we just brought in Joseph Goodwin. I'm trying to see what his potential's looking like. 97! Our scouts don't miss. Our scouts don't miss. Okay, and then who else did we draft? We drafted, was it Douglas, or has he been here? No, this is his first year. Okay, an 83, that's fine for a second round pick, but oh man, I'm telling y'all, Joseph Goodwin, give him a couple years, he might really be nice. Now we are waiting on like a deep draft, because we haven't had one of those drafts where there's like 5 really good players, and we need that, because bro, we end up at the second, third pick and getting absolutely destroyed. End up with somebody who's not that good. Tommy Macy on the wing. Ooh, a 3-level scorer, shot creator. He sounds tough. We'll make sure to scout him and all the other top players. As for the team this year, I think we could be a sneaky competitive roster. We're going to do a 9-man rotation. Actually, make it a 10-man. I need Goodwin getting some minutes for me. We will turn the bench utilization down just a bit, just because I don't want my bench playing too much. It's kind of trash. But yeah, Collier, you're going to have to lead the way if we do want to make a postseason push. I'm not saying that's going to happen this year. I don't think it's a guarantee by any means. I just think we might have a shot. Jesse, I'll bring you back on a 3-year deal. Want to make sure that we're taking care of contracts as we go through this as well. Is it a little too early for us to be nice? Looking like it. We might have one more year left in the draft lottery, but I'm confident after this last year, we'll be in the playoffs next year, man. We just need one more year. Victor Wembanyama wins the MVP. Oh, wow. One of our players didn't win Rookie of the Year. It was Tony Lewis. I would have loved to have Tony Lewis on the roster. Bryce Collier, All-NBA third, giving us 19, 6, and 9. Just a great playmaker throughout his entire career. Or, well, except for this first year. He had nobody to pass to. Our team was trash. Any all-defensive players? Doesn't look like it. We got Douglas Williamson on all-rookie second. And Joseph Goodwin makes all-rookie first. Didn't play a ton in his first year, but at least got some reps in. And we weren't incredibly far from the playoffs, at least for how trash we've been throughout this whole video. I would say 32 wins is a step in the right direction. And Calvert Poole, man, what a year. Efficiency, leaps and bounds better, giving us 21 a night. And D. Augustine also had a great season. Chris Morris, not very efficient, but he was getting buckets. Like I told y'all, man, just give me a little bit of draft lottery luck, give me a decent pick here, and this will be our last year in the draft lottery. I believe that. I think we got it. I didn't even see what our chance was. Let's just run it. Pick 2. Cool, man. Was this one of those drafts where we had a couple players? No. Tommy Macy was the guy we really wanted. He's got a James Worthy ceiling. Now, Dwayne Boeheim, he's a power forward. We got a lot of 4s nowadays, but we might have to go with him. I'm hoping that Tommy Macy falls to 2 here. Never happens, does. Now, Kirk Leonard could be a sneaky option. They're comparing him to Marbury. He's a 5'10 PG, but he's coming into the league at 18, giving him a lot of time to really develop. Ooh, only C+ potential, though. That's not good. How about Boeheim? He's got A+. Hold on. And then Alan Bender was another player I was intrigued by, but his potential's bad. Yeah. As much as I don't want to draft another power forward, it's clear he's our best option. Welcome to the team, Dwayne Boeheim. Then second round, we're looking at, I guess, Franklin McKinney. C- potential. Yeah, we'll find somebody who at least has some type of upside here, because a lot of these guys, I mean, Ryan Anthony, only a 69 overall, but has B+ potential. We'll take a shot on him. I'm really excited about Dwayne Boeheim. Hopefully he can slide over to the 3 if we need him to at some point. Calvert Poole, Corey Payton, we'll go ahead and pay them. Obviously, we'll have to pay Poole a little bit more. And then I need to bring back a couple bots just to be placeholders on this roster too. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll match this off for Poole's getting. And then Corey Payton, I'm going to re-sign him as well here in a second. He's a 73 overall. What position does he play again? Point guard. Yeah, he only wants about 2-3 mil a season. So we'll slide that to him for a year deal. Here's the team. You've got Bryce Collier, our superstar, going up to a 95 overall. Augustine goes +2. There goes Goodwin, +7. Yes. Now, how are the players we drafted this year looking? We've got Boeheim. What's his potential? Was that A+ a lie? Ooh, it might have been. Only 90 max potential, 84 normal potential, so that's not great. And then the other guy was Ryan Anthony. Didn't really have high hopes for him at all. 80 potential, so he could be a decent role player for us at some point in time. Man, I thought we'd see more progression. I thought we'd draft a better player. We might end up back in the draft lottery, and if we do, please let me get Alonzo Drew, a B overall big man. He's 7'3". We still don't have a good 2 guard, which poses the question. Calvert Poole, right? He is only 6'3". We play him at the 2, right? Maybe slide our guy Rudolph. No, keep Rudolph at the 4, but then give Morris the opportunity to start at small forward. I like that a little bit more. We also have too much power forward play. Goodwin, can you play 3? No, he can't. Boeheim, he goes down 1 at 3. All right, Boeheim, you're gonna play the small forward, bro. That's what you're gonna do, just because we have to make some type of adjustment there. And we are all ready to go. I want to see the play-in tournament this year. I really do. It's hard to rebuild a team, though, just through the draft to win a championship. I mean, you all see, we're not making any trades. We're not signing any new players. We're doing this strictly through talent that we have brought in. We're doing our due diligence with the scouting. It's a lot harder than just making a bunch of trades, signing players. This is difficult. Probably one of the more challenging challenges I have done. Hey, play-in tournament is definitely a possibility, as your Sonics are kind of hovering around 500. 7 seed? We finish out the season as the 7 seed. So we've done it. It may not be a guaranteed playoff appearance, but at least we're in the postseason playing for something. Man, Monty's so elite, bro. I wish we got him. But at least we're in the play-in, competing for something. Collier, All-NBA second, giving us 21, 5, and 9. He was the first player we drafted in this video. We drafted him with no scouting, took a complete flyer, and he's ended up being our best player for sure. Looking at the stats on the year, yeah, it was Collier, it was Poole. Those are the guys that we've grown to expect a lot out of. Also, D. Augustine had another solid season. Can we make it to the playoffs? We've got 2 chances. We will. We win our first play-in game as D. Augustine pours in 21 points. All right, now in the first round, it will be the Utah Jazz. And I'm not going to lie to you, I think our team is equipped to beat them. We've got a good roster. It's 2-2. We'll win game 5. Game 7 on the way. Our first ever playoff series in franchise history is headed to game 7. Or, well, not really, because the Sonics existed before, but you get what I'm saying. Since the comeback. And in game 7, oh, it's going back and forth. 3-point game, 56 seconds. We got to jump in. We spent so much time drafting, putting this team together, and it all comes down to this. We can make it to the second round, continue this postseason run by knocking out a very solid 2 seed in Utah. We do have possession of the ball on the Jazz's home floor. Ball will go into Collier. This has been our guy. Let's see if he can lead us to victory. There's the screen for Collier. Pull up 3 ball. Oh, it's in and out. We're going to need a stop on this possession. Quality look for our best player. Oh, there's a nice poke, but we're not able to get a hold of the ball. Ball was poked away, but now the Jazz are going to attack the basket. It's blocked. Big defensive play there. Here's Goodwin. He'll give it up to Collier. Collier gets the screen. Work it in the mid-range. Give me an open 3. And it's good. We are all tied up. 21 to go. Come on, man. At the very least, with a stop here, we can force overtime. No timeouts left in our back pocket if we do get a stop and want to advance the ball. We're just going to have to get up the floor quick. Who has the ball for Utah? Some auto-generated dude. He's going to waste time. Utah trying to hold for the last shot. But the Jazz have to make their move here. 25 for the Jazz. Drives to the basket. It's rejected. We get the ball. Collier, the heave. And it's off front iron. We are headed to overtime. More basketball on the way. Now, for OT, we'll probably simcast the first couple minutes. If things stay close, we'll jump back in here. Yeah, 59 seconds left in the extra period. We are still tied up. Utah with possession of the ball. It'll go into Ball. Ball driving to the basket. Rises up for the jumper. Misses. Collier with the rebound. Collier hit the big 3 to tie up the game and force overtime. Let's see if he can deliver another. He's open. Give me another one. Collier. Bryce. A big bucket. 7 points in the extra period. 27 on the game. And our first draft pick that we made the whole video. I just want to emphasize that, reiterate that. We picked him up. First pick. We didn't know anything about him. We took the chance, and he sure has delivered. Keontae George will give it to Ball. Ball driving. Great defense there. We're able to snag the rebound. Here goes Poole. Poole will get the screen up top. Get the ball to Collier. We see him coming off a screen. They don't give it to Collier. Poole might call his own number here. Number 24 swings it to Augustine. Back out Collier. Another three. This one's off. And the Jazz will have a chance to tie it. 18 seconds left. A three-pointer. And we could potentially have double OT. Now, we do have 2 timeouts left this time, which is good. Filipowski is inbounding. It'll go into Walsh. Walsh at the foul line rises up for the jumper, and it's all net. But that's going to put the Jazz in a position where they got to foul us. It'll go into Collier, and he's going to shoot too. No, he isn't just yet because we're not in the bonus, so they'll have to foul again. Mills into Collier. Now he's going to shoot 2 for us. All right, Bryce, we need these, man. First one is good. He's a good shooter. I expect him to knock down both, and he'll deliver. Utah, no timeouts left. 12 seconds to go. Will we turn this into a double OT marathon? It'll go to Ball. Ball to Tyson. 3-ball off. We get the board, and we just need a free throw from Bryce Collier, and your Sonics are pulling off an upset to move on to the second round. There it is. Round 2 bound. We're back in the playoffs, and making a big impact here is Bryce Collier. 31, 7, and 10. Calvert Poole pitched in 36 and 12. Who's next? We got the 6-seeded Warriors who still have the Joker. This is going to be a tough series. Game 1 to Jokic. We take game 2. They'll take the 3rd. We win the 4th. They win the 5th, and we're out of here in 6. Okay, hard fought first round series. I'm proud of the guys. Bryce Collier has proved he can perform when the lights get brighter. When the lights get brighter, if anything, he gets better. Now, since we did make the playoffs, we're not going to have a great pick this year. We end up at number 19. Dang. Luckily, we've done our scouting, so we'll know about these players. Unfortunately, the only thing we know is they're trash. Anybody got a high ceiling? You've got Kevin McHale. Ellis Bell has an all-NBA ceiling. Yeah, we'll probably draft either Donnell Hudgens. Actually, I'm going to take this dude who's supposed to be an all-NBA guard just because we need more guard play. Oh, they say only C+ potential? What? Donnell, what do they say for his? B+? All right, we'll draft another big man. And then we got another pick, late second round. I'll take a flyer on Nate Dudley. We know nothing about him, but he's a guard, and we could use some guards. Dang, man. Alonzo Drew was elite. If there was a year to be bad, it was probably this year. Team options, we'll pick all these up. Rudolph Mills, Douglas Williamson, we'll definitely offer these guys. Qualifying offer, Rudolph wants quite a bit of money. How much does Douglas want here? What position does he play again? He is a power forward. Yeah, we need to make sure we get him back too. Just have capable guys on the roster. That's important. There he is. We'll give him a 4-year contract. Welcome back to the team, Douglas. Collier goes up 6. And Joseph Goodwin, remember we drafted him. He was a very low overall, but he's climbing up to an 84 now. Also, Calvert Poole enters the 90 overall club. Boeheim up to an 81. Ooh, Alan Mullen gets worse. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, man. Alan Mullen might get released. We are going to release a couple bots unless, wait, is the roster good? Do we have too many players? Okay, we're good. I'm not going to release that 2-guard then. He can stick around. 10-man rotation throughout the regular season. We'll go to a 9-man in the playoffs. We've got 8 80+ players playing minutes for us. That's great. But it's all going to run through Bryce Collier. We need him to go crazy. Opening up the season. Wow. We might be a top seed in the conference this year. I have a feeling these playoffs are going to be different. We're going to go further than the second round. Yes, sir. Number 2 seed. Luka on the Nets, huh? But we finish out as the 2nd seed in the conference. No all-NBA players. No all-defensive players either. Man, we don't need that recognition. I know the team's good. I saw it when we were winning all those games. Calvert Poole takes the helm this year, leading the team, averaging 20 a game. We had a lot of guys averaging 10+, so we were really out there winning off the power of friendship. Round 1, we got the Houston Rockets, Jalen Green. Oh, man. Yeah, they got a roster, bro. But we sweep them. Come on. Joker, we're ready for round 2. Our players got better. Now we're ready. We're not ready. Wait, maybe we are. 3-0 lead blown from the Warriors. It would be in character, and I'm a fan of the team. 3-0 comeback. Give me that. Game 7 coming down to the wire. Minute 8. Sonics lock in. Oh man, this is one of my favorite videos I've made in a minute. I think I said the same thing about the random number generator video, but dude, this has been a really fun one. Boeheim will give it into Collier. Come on, Bryce. Let's go, man. Oh, this Sonics arena is so tough. Collier gets the screen up top. Oh, give me a mid-range. Ah, it's off. Dubs grab the rebound, less than a minute to go. Joker not in the game. Is he fouled out for Golden State? Joker fouled out. Oh, we're good. We're so good. Peyton Watson gives it to Chandler. Chandler gonna drive to the rim. Great help defense, but Chandler still finishes through the contact. Buddy, stop smiling. You're about to blow a 3-0 lead. Collier with the rock, number 10. He's gonna try and drive to the basket, but great defense from the Dubs. Boheim, oh, that's a bad shot. And the Dubs get the board. No, man. Gotta get a stop on this possession. Watson's wide open. Oh, my God. We're out of here. We're out of here. We lost. We were so close to making a 3-0 comeback, but we lose. Augustine 22-14. We'll be back next year and we'll be better than ever. But man, that one hurts. I'll be honest with you. I was so excited for this year. D. Augustine, great in the playoffs. So I'm proud of you, man. I am. Kings win the championship. Draft lottery. Well, why am I even simulating this like we're gonna have a good pick? Wonder if there's anybody good in this draft. It doesn't look like it. I'm not gonna lie. I did not do much scouting this year, if any. We've got Stuart Black here. It says his ceiling is Wayne Embry. I mean, sure. I got to lock back in on my scouting next year because I'm telling y'all, I did nothing. We got an F overall in the draft. What in the world? I'll take Dave Carroll, too. And honestly, we're just kind of guessing here. Hey, it worked last time when we guessed. We got our best player. D. Augustine qualifying offer. Ryan Anthony. I'll give you the qualifying offer. D, we're going to have to pay 30 M's. Welcome back to the team. Okay. Goodwin goes +4. Mills stays at an 88. Boheim goes +4. So the team got a lot better, and we were nearly in the conference finals last year. Also, Donnell Hudgens, our 19th pick last season, goes up 6. We have too many players on the roster now, though. Yeah, man. Alan Mullen, you gotta go. I've officially given up on you. And I will see y'all at the end of the season. Like I told y'all, though, I'm gonna make sure we do some scouting during the season because I accidentally put that on auto. Didn't do anything last year. Oh, you know what else I gotta check on? Contract extensions. Yeah, let me get Collier back a couple more years, Poole back a couple more years, Chris Morris, Jesse Sampson, and then Corey Payton. Cool. Andrew Matthews. When did he get drafted? He was the first overall pick. Yeah, we never get the first overall pick. Bro's a 99, man. We always miss out. No All-NBA or All-Defensive players. Finished out as the 2 seed with 56 W's. But I'm not going to lie to y'all, that doesn't tell the full story. We really turned it up in the second half of the season. I think this could be our year. We're going to go on ahead, shorten it up to, you know what, we're not playing games. So we'll do a 9-man rotation to start it off. But if things get tough, we'll definitely make it like an 8-man. We win in round 1. Round 2, we got Phoenix. Thank goodness I didn't have to face Golden State again. We're up 3-2. Conference finals. Yes. Now we have to take on Andrew Matthews, an elite draft pick. Going to be a challenging series. Headed into it. I mean, you're talking about the 1 seed. We'll make this an 8-man rotation. Game 1 is a Kings win. Augustine pitches in 30. It's not enough. We lose game 2. Oh, we don't have enough for Sacramento, do we? We lose in 5. Andrew Matthews, West MVP. That was just domination from the Sacramento Kings. So let's just call it how it is. Bad series from us. Grizz win the championship. All right, draft lottery. Of course, not going to have the top pick or anything, but I did make sure I actually did scouting this year so we know about some of these players later in the draft. Wow, this dude was supposed to go 12th overall. Don't have any scouting on him, unfortunately. My fault on that. But since he was supposed to go 12th, we'll grab him. And I will take Douglas Key. Well, I'm not thinking too much about these picks just because they're later picks. We're kind of relying on the guys that we have drafted previously at this point in time. Ryan Anthony, Joseph Goodwin, I will extend the offers. I really think Goodwin is going to get a lot better over these next couple years. He's been progressing rapidly, but remember, his max potential was like a 96 or 97. Oh man, he only went up 1 overall. That's very disappointing, actually. Now, Donnell Hudgens goes +5. That's big. That's really the only major progression we saw this year, though. I'll see y'all for another postseason run. First off, we got to cut down the rotation. Who are we giving up on? Dave Carroll. Yeah, I'm good. We'll let you go. And then I don't want to let go of anybody I just drafted. I'm not going to lie, though. Douglas Keefe. There we go. We're ready for another year. Like I said, I'll see y'all in the playoffs. Very excited. I may just turn the scouting on to auto because, bro, I'm not worried about scouting anybody. I'm worried about championships nowadays. How did we lose this game 68-106? But I'm not worried about scouting. I'm worried about chips, like I said. SGA MVP. Rudolph Mills, 6th man of the year. 67 wins. 67 wins this season. Hey, man. Hey, this is our year. 11-game win streak going into the playoffs. Have I said this is our year before and then we've lost? Probably. But we're ready to go. Round 1, Suns, move out of the way. Pels, get out of my way. We're undefeated. Sacramento, we're here for the rematch, man. And this time we're really taking y'all serious. 8-man rotation. We got a better roster than last time. Oh my goodness. Undefeated as we head to the finals. And it's only right that Bryce Collier is your conference MVP. NBA Finals. McCain, Jackie Wade, Tyrese Maxey. They take game 1. Okay. Game 2 goes to us. They win the 3rd. No. We take the 4th. Big game 5 on the way. No. Wait. Okay. We're only down 2. 10 seconds. Please tell me we have the basketball. I just want a chance. We have the ball. We have the ball in front of the Sonic faithful. They deserve this. They deserve this win. Boheim inbounding. We can win it with a 3. Mills has it. It'll go over to Poole. Poole gets the screen. He walks it out to above the break. Shoots the mid-range jumper. It's in and out. No! Game 6 on the way, and we're down 3-2. We'll be facing elimination in this 6th game. Collier gave it everything he had. He should have taken the last shot. 30 points in this game. All right, man. Game 6 on the way. Gotta win this one or the season is over. No! Man! Jackie Wade, Finals MVP. I thought we had it, bro. I thought we had it. I mean, look at the roster. We built this through the draft. Oh, man. Draft day, like I told y'all, I did no type of scouting. We're just going to go ahead and pick whoever's the best available according to 2K's mock drafts or whatever. I'm not worried about the draft. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, man. Neither one of y'all are getting signed. Actually, Rodney, you'll get signed. You were a first-round pick, but I'm reluctantly signing you. Players should progress some more for us. Yes. Okay. Hudgens goes up. Poole goes up. Goodwin goes up. Everybody's getting better. We'll be back this year. We've got more playoff experience. I will see y'all in the finals, and we'll be lifting up that trophy. SGA, most valuable player. Rudolph Mills, 6th man of the year. 66 wins last year. We won 67. So just about as good as last season. 15-game win streak as we go into the playoffs. Round 1, Sacramento. Oh my gosh, they took us 7, but we won. It's fine. Pels, beat them last year. Sweep them again this year. Now we got San Antonio with Wemby. This is going to be tough. 1-1 after 2 games. We win the 3rd. Win the 4th. They'll take the 5th. That's fine. Rematch against Philly. I'm here. We're ready. Game 1. We're going to make it an 8-man rotation off the jump. First game. We win by 24. Win game 2 and 3. Get them out of here. Calvert Poole is your finals MVP, and we have won a championship starting with the 40 overall team using only the NBA draft. No trades, no free agency, none of that nonsense, just the draft, and we have done it. The Seattle Supersonics are NBA champions. If you made it to the end, comment draft. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Peace.